Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for more Miles Edgeworth investigations. Ace Attorney. I forgot the title backwards on that, I think. It's been a couple days since the last recording, so, my voices, I'll see where they are right now. I don't remember what I voiced Ernest as. But here we go. It's Oliver! Mr. Amano, are you saying that this man is? Yes, he's my butler. How could something like this have happened? Indeed. And why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? I'd better investigate this crime scene quickly, before Agent Lang or his men return. The kidnapper's footprints lead right to this garage. And right to a dead body. Is it possible one of the kidnappers is now a murder victim? Following the kidnapper's prints led us to a body. Was the victim in a costume? Possible. From my cursory examination, I believe this man died of a fatal bullet wound. I already don't remember what I get voice the girl. You sure accomplished when we just found a body. It's surprising what one can become accustomed to in the span of 2 days. Also, he's seen a lot of dead bodies. I won't rest until I've investigated. Shane! This is an unusually shaped pendant. What is it? Is it something valuable? She seems to have regained some of her composure. It looks like a horse pendant. It's got an antique feel about it, and it's really pretty. Hold on. This is made of platinum silver. Nice. It is worth something after all. Oh, and look. There's something written on the back. Colin Devore. It's a name. Colin Devore? But this man's name is... I will deduce that in a second. Bullet wound. As long as that Interpol agent has control of this case, I'm not going to be able to have a real autopsy done on the victim. I'm no doctor, but let's see what I can piece together myself. There are 2 gunshot wounds. One in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. That means he was shot twice? No, I don't think so. I think the abdominal one is an entry wound, and the one near his shoulder is the exit wound. Nice, I knew you could figure it out. It comes from experience, and I've seen my share of crime scenes. Speaking of experience, this crime scene seems a bit too clean for a murder with a bullet went clean through. I should make a note of this oddity. True. Where's the blood? Oh man, is there something in his hand? No, that's the thing. My boss's wife is a forensics lady. And, oh man, he knows way too much about blood spatter and all, any crime scenes. Is that everything? Let's see about the shoulder. Okay, no. Alright, let's deduce... let's deduce this, I guess? Deduce! Wait, it's not linked to anything I have. Wait, back up. Logic? We have nothing else? Alright, there's gotta be something I'm missing here. Saw the chain, we did the wound. Organizer, who's Colin? Ernest Amano, Lance Amano, Kay Faraday. Oliver Deacon's his name. Okay, well, I got nothing. Pull up. Apparently there's more to be had here. Let's talk to Kay. Yes? The murder. It appears that this case has taken a turn for the unexpected. I'll say, I was shocked to open that shutter and find a dead body inside. I suppose most people would be, since the average person rarely runs across a corpse. Wait, you just compared me to a normal person, didn't you? I hope you know that I'm... Sorry, I suppose I should have recognized that you're a thief, correct? No, I'm a great thief. And a great thief is not surprised by anything, got it? Apparently with great thievery comes great loss of short-term memory. Alright. Organizer. Dead body. Barbara Deacon, pending autopsy, cause of death, preliminary findings intake loss of blood resulting from a gunshot wound. Entry point, lower right abdomen, exit point, right shoulder. So just... Pacha? Like, how do you get shot? You'd have to get shot upwards at the abdomen to have it go out the shoulder. That's an awkward shot. Is that a... The only is if he gets held up, and I'm gonna use Kirby. So, you hold him up right here, like right there, and then pachow, right through it up to the shoulder. Like, that's a weird shot. That is a weird shot. Other thing, despite the fact that the fatal bullet went clean through the body, there is very little blood at the site where the body was found. Yeah. I look at the car. Examine the car. What a peculiar car. Yeah, from the look of it, it must be the Blue Badger Mobile. And it has 3 tires, so maybe it left those tire tracks behind? That's simply not possible. Yeah, there's only 2 tires. Huh? Why? Take a look at the tires. There's no mud stuck to them. Therefore, it must have been here since before it started to rain. Doesn't go with the tire tracks, but okay. Oh, gotcha. Good eye. It's a shame I don't see any other clues around here. Yeah, look at the horseshoe. Oh, look at the body again. Is there anything I'm missing? Look at this again. I'm supposed to deduce something from this, I just don't know what. Yeah, let's just do deduce, but I don't think I would have anything. Deduce. I don't think any of this would have any... Yeah, I don't... There's nothing to deduce there, I don't think. Dr. Meekins, I guess? It's a set of tire tracks originating from the garage. Oh no, there's a 3rd wheel over there. Forget it. Uh-huh. So that means a car left from the garage at some time, right? It would be this one. Correct, but for the car to leave these tracks, it would mean that it left during the passing rain. That's the only explanation as to why these tracks are made of mud. 3 treads. I think we can also safely assume it's a special type of car. Dr. Meekins. Present a dead body. Sir, I'm undercover as the Blue Badger now, sir. I must pretend to not know anything about anything, sir. I mustn't respond to that. It would be like shooting fish in a barrel. Okay. Talk to Ernest. Oh yeah, talk to Amano, yeah. He might know who that person is. Mr. Amano, this body? Yes, that's my butler, Oliver. How could something like this have happened? Indeed, and why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? Wait, I can't just present... Alright, okay. There's a kitty! Ha! I've got you now, you vile criminals! I think the kidnappers would have better sense than to try hiding in these. Oh, come on, lighten up, will you? I was only joking. I don't really think that the criminals would be hiding here right in front of 2 officers. I certainly hope not. Can't talk to the kitty? I'm at a loss here, I don't know what the hell. Here, talk to the cops. Can't get through there. Can't get through there. Well, what the hell's over here? Just the rocking chair? Oh, you know, I really love this kind of chair, the way it rocks back and forth. When I grow old, I plan to sit in one of these and rock their day away every day. But you don't have to wait, Miss Edgeworth. You're at just the right age for one. Do I really project myself as someone of that age? The gray hair doesn't help. Okay, so I got no idea. I'm at a loss here. Alright, time to F it up. Okay, so let me just scum save. Alright, here we go. I shall deduce something. Then maybe he's this one? I guess? No. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to link here. I should read this since I already did. This piece of evidence alone solves this whole case. Really? You think so? Because, to be honest, I don't see how it solves anything. You must be confused jumping from a kidnapping to a murder. Yeah, that's it. I can't believe I made such a large blunder. And even this little girl could point it out. Yeah, okay. Is there something in his hand? There's no, nothing there. Gunshot wound. I am not in a good spot here. Why is there nothing about the fact it's Colin Devore in there? Yeah, but this man's name is... Try again. Can I not present... Okay, you know, preliminary findings. Just present that. Oh, that's it? You're kidding me! Alright, you just... Okay, whatever. Alright, that's... Alright, there it is. It's right there. Okay. There's something not right about the name on the pendant. The victim is the Amano family butler, and his name is Oliver Deacon. But the name on the pendant is Colin Devore. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know, but I think we've hit upon an important piece of information. There we go. Really? Alright. Heal that back. That's a new voice. Lance, where are you, sweetie? Hello? Excuse me, but you are? But what the hell is that? Alright. But Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Ah, stop it, Lauren. You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him. You're in love with... Sounds like someone doesn't know the meaning of the phrase minute monologue, right? Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance? Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren Pops. Oh my god, really? Okay, alright. Oh my god, she's just looking at... Okay. His girlfriend? Oh, it's not like that. We're more than like friends, and we're not lovers or anything. We haven't gotten that far yet. But, I guess that's how people are going to see it, so I should just accept it. I even got... Oh my god, stop doing that. I even got this ring as a present from Lance. Swoon. You know what she reminds me of? A cartoon character. I inquire as to why you are here? I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately. And I began to get really worried, so... I looked everywhere for him, and then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really stronger having made it through all this by yourself. Is it true? Has Lance really been kidnapped? No one is supposed to know, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance. I can't believe you've been spirited away. I wonder how you're doing right now. Looks looks like she's gone back to their fair maiden and love routine. Oh, balls. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where do we go from here? Well, we found a body, so we should look into the murder. Ah, crap. I already forgot this guy's voice. It's gotta be Scratchy. My men brought me up to speed over the radio. And I had to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing. I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. Exactly what you see before you. I'll take it from here. Yeah, that guy's really dead. Hey, you waiting for an invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect now. Suspect? Who? Meekins? Officer Meekins, is it? You're coming with us. What, sir? I had nothing to do with it, sir. Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins? Hey, I leave that kind of stuff to you prosecutors. It's your job after all. Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious courtroom. That's your answer? I know you like your logic and reasoning, but that sort of impractical fluff is not needed out here in the field. Yeah, no, it is, sir. Yes, it is. Hmm? All you have to do is arrest suspicious person after suspicious person. That's how you eliminate crime from the streets. But that's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake. Innocent people? Nonsense. There's no such thing as an innocent person. We've all got a blemish or two in our hearts. That's tyranny. I won't allow such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes. Ha! Too bad you can't call the shots around here. As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in. That you would arrest a man on false charges without even conducting investigation. Have you no honor as a member of law enforcement? You, how dare you speak so disrespectfully to our Shifu? Hold it. You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. Lang Shi says, every pack has its own rules. If you can play by their rules and come out on top, that is a true victory. Alright, I'll give your beloved laws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done. Through my line of logic. Duel! Alright, here we go. Shilong Lang's logic. I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being carted off in my time. I could say he was shot in a single glance, but even you figured that much, right? With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement like Officer Meekins, isn't that right? That is your reasoning? Solid as a rock. It's based on the philosophy of detainment. What's his philosophy of detainment? Ha, you don't know? In that case, pay attention, girlie. In my country, the criminals have a saying, beware of the wolf. Why the wolf? Because in my language, Lang means wolf, and you don't mess with me or my pack. And as for the detainment philosophy, its father is my honorable ancestor, Lang Shi. You'd think I'd have heard of him and his teachings if he is that famous. Okay. Lang Shi developed it as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. To this day, the Shangfa police still train its recruits using his philosophies. But thousands of years ago, that makes your story about as believable as a fairy tale. Anything wears down and breaks over time. Do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world? You want to put it to a test? Time to press. Rebuttal. Press.
Hold it.
So what can you tell me about the body? A lot. Even without an autopsy, I have my ways. They teach you the basics of forensics along with the detention philosophy. Oh? Then you wouldn't mind telling me a little of what you've figured out, correct? Alright, I got that part. Yes, I think anyone who saw the bullet wounds would come to the same conclusion. Don't pat yourself on the back yet. What's that supposed to mean? The scroll again! Oh my god. Lingxi says, search where the water is deepest. You have to keep your eyes on the big fish that lurks in the depths, which is the killer. Is that right? And what would you know about the killer? It would appear you've studied a little of our laws. Studied? Who needs to study what every child on any street corner already knows? It's that... Sheena! Oh, she talks! Right. The Federal Firearms Restriction Act. That's it. The Federal Firearms Restriction Act. I hear it's not easy to get a gun these days. Interesting. That woman's the one in charge of keeping track of the information. Press. If that's the case, there are plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects. You're not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you? As if I would need to. I've already looked into everyone else here. Oh? Other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired. How did you check every single person's weapon? In such a short span of time? That's because each and every one of them, my subordinates, is extremely capable. It didn't take more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation. The power of sheer numbers. But you have yet to check Officer Meekins' weapon, correct? Thanks for reminding me. Hey you, show me your gun. Oh! What's wrong? Why does he look so sickly pale all of a sudden? Gun! What did you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out already. Sir. I lost my gun, sir. How could you be so irresponsible? In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we've got. You're the one who waited here outside the garage to ambush and kill the victim. So you think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim, do you, Lang? I think this little accusation deserves a little more scrutiny. Officer Meekins ambushed the victim in his garage and killed him here with his gun. You mean to tell me that the murder occurred here, in this garage? From the fact that the suspect was found almost next to where the body was found, I'd say that it's pretty obvious that this is the crime scene. Lingxi says, a criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. Hey, finally a quote even I've heard before. Furthermore, Lingxi says... Scroll. Yep. Successful investigations are the result of multiple returns to a crime scene. Looks like neither detectives nor criminals have changed their ways over the millenniums. So this is the kind of conclusion the philosophy of detainment can lead you to. I don't get it, Mr. Edgeworth. Why are you putting yourself on the line for Mr. Meekins? It's not that I particularly care about what happens to Officer Meekins. Hey! What? However, I can't simply stand by while Agent Lang ignores our country's laws. Shilong Lang. Just what sort of investigator are you? Okay. Present. There's no way this is the spot. Objection! Hey, Rainstrad. Are you getting Rune Factory 4? That's a good game. I'm enjoying it. Unfortunately for you, Agent Lang, that is not simply possible. What do you mean? You've seen the crime scene for yourself. And while you were looking, did you not think to yourself that it was a little too clean? Yeah. So you did notice that there was a little too So you did notice that there was too little blood. You still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the crime here? Because this isn't the crime scene, and if it was your man who led you to think it was, then I suggest you leave this case to the local police to set the record straight. Not bad. I see your logic. I see your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that Officer was hanging around here in the first place? Weird? How so? Hey your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What were you doing neglecting your duties and loafing around here? Don't you dare give me some lame excuse like I found myself taking a walk.
But sir, I really did take a walk, sir.
You're a disgrace. How dare you take your pack obligations so lightly? Officer Meekins is looking extra meek. Is he hiding something?
Mr. Edgeworth, please, sir. Save me the way you did earlier, please, sir.
Officer Meekins, please give us a detailed account of what happened. Jinx played the 3DS version. I got it on Switch.
Sir, not you too.
Meekins' testimony.
It's true, sir. I wasn't assigned to this area, sir. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in the Blue Badgermobile, sir. But I got completely caught up in my role, selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir.
What is this Blue Badgermobile?
It's a moving store on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. So the Blue Badgermobile is just a roaming souvenir shop?
Alright.
Sir, I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was having a good dream merchant.
While I was...
Sir, I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant.
He seems rather worked up. Even more than his usual hyperactive self.
He sure seems sure of what he's saying.
Can you try to calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer?
Sir! Roger, sir!
Where does that voice even come from? Up. Alright then, where were you assigned to?
I was assigned to the main gate, sir.
He must mean the area with the bridge and the outrageous fountain.
Okay, then why are you here in the Wild Wild West area? That's because it's because of a very deep reason, ma'am.
And then this part. Down the kids. Describe for me how you conducted your investigation.
Yes, sir. Well, first I made sure there were no suspicious-looking people in the area, sir. But the only people that seemed to gather around me were children. Were little girls, sir. Well, what did you expect when you're dressed like the Blue Badger? I thought I had no choice at that point, sir, so,
What exactly do you mean by selling dreams?
Sir, the Blue Badgermobile is where dreams are collected. What? Sweetness like you've never known except in dreams, ma'am, like, innocence traps. And bitterness found only in nightmares, ma'am, like guilty jawbreakers. Selling those as I push the Blue Badgermobile along is my sworn duty, ma'am. What?
You completely forgot to look for the kidnappers?
No, sir, of course not, sir. I would never do something like that, sir. You're absolutely right. Wow, you're good at forcing people to confess things, Mr. Edgeworth. To be frank, I'm just a little man, sir. I'm better at selling kids a few small dreams than looking for a big crook, sir.
Enough wallowing in your own self-pity. Let's return to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
How did you wind up all the way over here?
I was in the middle of a sea of kids, sir. But one of the kids decided to challenge me to a fight, sir. I had to run away from the child's painful drop kicks, and before I knew it... Good old drop kicks. I dished out my fair share of those when I was a kid. I was always the best when you felt one really connect with your opponent. No, it was always the best.
In any case, you wound up here for a reason completely unrelated to the investigation?
Sir! That's right, sir.
That's not something you should be admitting to with your head held high, officer. It sounds like he simply forgot about his real job and became the Blue Badger. However, there's one flaw in Officer Meekin's story. But I have the feeling that he'll need some prodding before he'll spill the beans.
Take a look at this. Dead body. That means this guy died after the mobile got brought in. Present the Blue Mobile. Got it right? Okay. I have no idea what I did right, but okay.
Officer Meekins, I would appreciate it if you didn't tell such transparent lies.
I messed up that last word. Sir? I'm lying, sir?
Yes, you are. If you were really out there selling dreams with the Blue Badger Mobile until recently, then what is it doing here inside the garage?
Ah! Actually, I had just lost track, sir.
Lost track of what?
By the time I realized it, the Blue Badger Mobile was nowhere to be found, sir.
Which would mean it was perhaps stolen?
And that's when I came back to this area, thinking maybe it was in the garage, sir. But that's when you found me, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
A likely story. Who do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale as that? And what exactly is so convenient about this story? The car getting stolen is completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. But I think we can assume the car was used alright. Move the dead body.
What?
You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Meekins. And then you used the Blue Badger Mobile to transport it all the way here. Now then, you're coming with me.
But it wasn't me, sir. The killer, sir. It wasn't me, sir.
Agent Lang? Wait. What do you want now? We still don't know whether the real scene of the crime is.
Or where the real scene of the crime is.
You can't say we know all the facts of this case, let alone the truth. I told you. Truth, schmuck. I couldn't care less.
Truth? Oh, truth schmooth, not smuck.
Truth, schmooth.
I thought that was just a weird accent.
Our job is to catch the crook. You'll find out your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. That's the job of you prosecutors in your fancy courts with your logic. As for us, we don't have that kind of time to waste. You boorish buffoon? I think you need to leave.
What?
We need to get the body to autopsy and you guys are getting in the way. You would interfere with another one of my investigations? Hey now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct investigations here. I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little pretty boy. Now be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight. If you don't, I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice.
She said, and if you don't... Oh, to be continued. There you go. I read some of those a little too fast, that's for sure. Save-oo! Poor Meekins. Being a dork. Okay, I could have done that. I could have done all those voices a little bit. Okay, Lang was good. Forget it.
Edgeworth needed some work. Meekins was fine. Okay, you know what? Half the voices were good. I think Edgeworth needed work. Kay is just there. I think the southern voice on the girl was good. I gotta remember that I did that. If Pops shows up again. Freaking Pops. Lang was good and Meekins is good. So I'm half good, half need to get better for sure. So next time we'll pick up from here. March 13, 1:22 p.m. Gatewater Land Main Gate. I'm realizing I need to stop at the commas more. I'm definitely reading over the commas, and that's giving me not enough breath to keep going. I gotta work on that. So that's what this LP is for, to improve and entertain. So let's get better next time. So that right there is the game. I had fun. Hope you for watching. That's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun, things come by, and see you next time.